Welcome to Duck River Homestead. Today we are pouring a foundation. This is the foundation for the utility shed. But first, let's get started with digging out the foundation, putting up forms, doing a rebar, and then the actual pour. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy it. Back here at the dig site, frost layer has melted and the top layer of soil is a soggy mess. It's disgusting and gross. I really don't want to be dealing with it right now. But got a tiny bit more to dig, and then maybe we'll set up the forms. Should be fun. But right now I'm making more of a mess than it's really helpful. I'll come back when it's a little bit drier. It's not supposed to rain for the rest of the week. We're supposed to have some days a little bit in the higher temperatures. Hopefully that helps it dry out a little bit. And we'll go do something else, and we'll come back to this later. So it's important that we cut this exactly at 12 inches. We want this to be as exact as possible. I'm back from Lowe's. I picked up some rebar. I had to pick up some 2x material for getting the kickers and the screed. I haven't really cut enough wood yet to be able to use that wood. So I went and got some really expensive 2x material and got my concrete stakes, got everything that I need to get going on this foundation. So I learned something interesting about these sticks right here. Why to use the white side over the yellow side, etc. So, interesting fact, the white side doesn't go to full, and it does measure feet, but it doesn't measure inches. So that's 2 feet, 3 feet, etc. So you'll notice it doesn't go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 for the next foot. It goes up to 8, 9, and then it goes to the next foot. Whereas the yellow one actually measures inches. So this measures tenths of a foot. This measures inches and feet. Kind of cool. So here's my concrete stakes, 24 inches. I'll be fastening them with 8D duplex nails. Okay, now we got to make sure that the forms are square with themselves. So we got that side level. We got our concrete stakes in, and so now I'm going to square the forms. That way, when we put the other stakes in there, we know that it's square. Here's the hard part. Squaring anything up by yourself isn't exactly fun. Gotta hold this on a corner, walk the other one without it falling off. got the forms leveled and squared. We've got concrete ordered. We've got the 6mm plastic set up for our barrier so we don't get water intrusion. And now we're going to get the rebar set up. I'm just going to put it straight on time lapse because this is not fun. Nobody here enjoys doing the rebar, but we got to get it done anyway. If you've been enjoying what you've been watching, we'd really appreciate it if you would like the video. Hit the like button. And if we've added any value to your life, hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot of stuff coming. We're going to actually start building the utility shed. And yeah, so you can see behind us, we're just finishing up this concrete. Either way, just continue watching us do this concrete pour and have fun. Thanks. So we finished the kickers, finished the water lines, got everything set up ready to go for our pour. Next thing we gotta do, first thing in the morning, just make sure that any holes at the base of the boards of the forms are patched. Gotta grease the forms, and that's about it. Let's get this pour started. No, you could stay there. You can be in the background. It is pour day. The concrete truck is about to show up. Our forms are oiled. We've got the forms filled in on the bottom, and everything's ready to go. I put the tarps on and blankets over the forms last night to make sure that there was no frost on the ground. It worked quite well. Showed up and everything was frozen. The ground was frozen, but I pulled the tarps off, and there was no frost. Had a little bit of water under there from before, just like a tiny puddle that was still wet, not frozen. So everything worked out well. So once the truck gets here, we're gonna start pouring. We're gonna screed. I don't think we even need to get into the soup, or the mud, whatever you want to call it, and it should be good to go. So we're gonna screed along the side of the edges of the concrete. And then we're just going to start floating. Enjoy.
I might be blocking that trowel off with trying to get this going. Okay. much down.
Okay, want to go back to mommy, okay? What's that?
Once you get that point, this one here is good. Pretty good.
We got 2 angles anyway.
Got what?
Got a couple angles anyway. Okay, let's start straightening.
Yeah.
We're going to wait to pull in a little bit. Pull, you're going to start to pull it back a little bit?
No, pull here one way down. Yeah.
Yeah, we need some more. Not right now.
That's fine. Go down, dude. Go over, go down.
Is it good over there?
No, I was checking the corner. That's the corner I was worried about.
Is it good?
It's good. That's why I want to make sure we're good on it. Woo.
I want this even with the edge.
I was just going over a little bit. I was just trying to.
Okay, cool.
You're good.
Okay. You need some more.
No. You need more.
Okay, cool. Keep going. Good job, Hazel. Right? What does blue paint mean?
Yes.
The same thing.
Stand right there.
This is a really big pad, isn't it?
This is going to be a big shed.
Yeah. It might be easier to do it from the other end. Like on the other side. I don't know, there's not much room with that. Pull up. Pull back, pull back. What you doing?
I'm flattening out for the utility shed.
Are you doing concrete work? Not perfectly flat, just mostly flat. Okay. Too much angle. Dragging it now. I know. We'll fill it in. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. We spent several weeks on this. We had to deal with a lot of rain, ice, snow, water, mud, all that fun stuff. But we're done. Well, there's just a little bit of finishing that we gotta do. I appreciate it if you stuck around this long. Thank you so much. Here a couple days later, the forms are off. It was fun getting those ones back there. There was a bunch of dirt piled up behind them. Had to dig that out, then lever up on them. Hosed off the top, it looks really good. We have one tiny section that's collecting water, but it's like, I don't know, a 1/16 of an inch. But it's flat, looks good. Ready to put some wood on it.